guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're gonna go ahead and take our boy LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta into the legendary Goku event. I think this Vegeta is just flat out gonna be like a top tier character virtually everywhere. I mean, if especially you can get another Goku with him, right? Like a Majin Buu Saga Goku, to where you could utilize his active skill. At some point, this Vegeta just becomes a very, very powerful, like, you know, borderline ridiculous unit, honestly. Also, Ultimate Gohan was announced for Global, so he is definitely going to be the next unit that is going to be coming out to Global Dokkan, the next big Dokkan Fest. So, you know, we'll go ahead and take a look at Ultimate Gohan as we're sort of going through this event here. Now, I have used the LR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta quite a bit across the game already. I'm just very impressed. He's just overall just a very strong offensive and defensive unit, like both ways. He's just strong, and like pretty much on all teams. He doesn't need to have a Goku around to be good, but Ki can be a bit of an issue for him if there isn't a Goku around. I probably will rock this rotation. So my Vegeta is, as you guys can see, almost full Link level 10. Now, the one thing that I do have to point out is the one Link that Vegeta does not have level 10 is honestly probably the most important Link for him to get to level 10. That's Royal Lineage. Royal Lineage gains an additional Ki at a level 10. So that's one of the links like Majin, like Big Bad Bosses, that actually does matter quite a bit if you get it to level 10, right? An extra Ki is gargantuan because, look at this. If my Royal Lineage for this Vegeta was 18, or excuse me, if my Royal Lineage was level 10, this Vegeta would be at 18 Ki right now, which of course is very good. Now, pretty much this LR Vegeta's best friend is going to be either the physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku, who we have right here, or the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku after their AZA. It doesn't really matter because the AGL Goku, he'll do a little bit more damage, right? The physical Goku will defend a little bit better. But the AGL Goku gives attack to all units and then defense only to Super Saiyan 2 category units. So that's a great attack stat, turn 1 right there. And then the physical one gives defense to all units, and then he only gives attack to Super Saiyan 2 units. But here's the thing, Vegeta is a Super Saiyan 2 category unit, so he's going to be getting the full buff from either of the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus. So, you know, we didn't look at it, especially because Vegeta raises his defense on his 12 key super attack. Vegeta's defense on that turn, I mean, I don't know, 350k, maybe 400k. I'm not sure exactly what the number was, but it was definitely pretty absurd. For this rotation, I'll probably just rock Goku and Vegeta as well as the Ultimate Gohan. They actually do work pretty well because Ultimate Gohan shares Saiyan lineage with Goku and Vegeta. Obviously, after they fuse to Vegito, it changes, but this is actually a much better rotation, I think, than a lot of people probably think. And then, of course, you know, one way people like to discredit this Ultimate Gohan unit is by pointing out that his links definitely, like, it's definitely true that his links are wonky for a lot of these teams, right? I'm not gonna, like, you know, make excuses for him. But the way he's built, it's just, he's just so good anyway. It doesn't matter. He's just so good anyway, right? Like, I know it's odd that it's like, they release Ultimate Gohan, like, virtually directly after, like, the Link level update, where, you know, that really, really rewards you and benefits a strong linking team. But that Ultimate Gohan, he's just different. The rules don't apply to him. He's just different. All right, so Vegeta is at 100k defense right there. Now, he gets defense for every key up to 18 key, so Vegeta actually will be quite powerful once he reaches that 18 key super attack. But let's just go ahead and have him do this. Let's see if he'll take any damage before he supers. Again, he does ridiculous damage, or he has ridiculous defense after he super attacks. So typically, we probably would want him in slot 2. That's why he's actually going to make a very, very strong rotation with the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, right? The two of them together is going to be very good because the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, you know, defensively, he will become quite good as we're going through this event. As he gets hit more times, as he super attacks, you know, his defense just looks very, very impressive. I'm going to continue to let Ultimate Gohan sort of rock out. Honestly, this team is now so powerful, and the Legendary Goku event, you know, because, you know, we're now, I mean, I don't want to say we're closing in on 2 years that the event has been out, but the event has been out for about 1.5 years now. So, like, now we're at the point where, you know, you can steamroll this. Like, people are doing it in, like, 5 turns and shit like that, right? This legendary Goku event, or however, like basically like every single turn, like you one shot like Goku. Like there's, you know, people are doing like speed runs and stuff like that, just absolutely obliterating this event. Like, because now like a lot of these new units, like especially after the link level update and, you know, just like how busted they are, like there's just such a like power like cliff, like a power Grand Canyon, right? Like I think I was watching Set the Programmer video one time before, where he was mentioning how the end of Naruto, it's just like all the characters are like, you know, whatever, strong, and then like the end of Naruto, they just like skyrocket into like god level. Like it's kind of like what some of these new cards are like in Dokkan, right? Like Ultimate Gohan, I would say, like, I don't actually think like Ultimate Gohan is like 500 times better than Cooler or anything like that. Cooler is also like, Cooler was so like beyond his time when he was released, right? But like Gohan is like just like leagues better, I think, than a lot of the other Dokkan Fest exclusives released around him. Not counting LR Dokkan Fest exclusives, of course, right? So like Blue Goku and Vegeta, you know, they're a Dokkan Fest LR, right? Boo Tanks, the STR Super Vegeta, they're all LRs, right? So LRs are just naturally better than TURs. It's just the way it's going to be. In the meantime, notice how impressive this Vegeta looks. On the Boo Saga team, he's just going to be a bad boy. I mean, it's just that simple. Where do I want to use... What's Gohan's defense right now, by the way? 254. Okay. It definitely could be a lot better. I also brought High School Gohan. I have used High School Gohan a lot recently in a lot of these no-item Super Battle Road runs, right? Because High School Gohan is definitely one of my favorite free-to-play units. Especially, absolutely, if you are, whatchamacallit, like that Ultimate Gohan, like, he, I lost my train of thought. I just completely got, whatever, listen, we're just going forward. We're going on. There's Gohan double super ring, so his defense is gonna get crazy. Yeah, Gohan, after Gohan transforms in Ultimate Gohan, like his defense, like all of his stats go up, but he no longer stacks, right? So that's why, you know, in an event like this, we don't really need to transform into Ultimate Gohan, probably until we get to UI Goku, honestly. Okay, so I probably will use Vegeta's active skill when we get to SCR UI Goku, because that's where it's going to be most important, I would say. I don't know, maybe we'll just rock it right here. Why don't we just rock it right here, actually? Because this would be, like, we're going to be able to get, like, a very high attack stat. We're going to be able to get his defense to ridiculous levels. So this is, like... Okay, this active skill is better than Tech Broly's. It's better than Blue Goku and Vegeta's. But the way they balanced it is you have to have a specific character on your team to activate it, right? Tech Broly, like, if we were just base across all events, across every team, across everything, Tech Broly probably has the best active skill of the 3, because it's just turn 4, you use it, right? Vegeta, you gotta have a Boo Saga Goku around, which definitely can be an issue. And then obviously Blue Goku and Vegeta, you have to be below an HP threshold, which eliminates it from, you know, I think, you're just almost never going to see that, right? All right, so Vegeta he does link up very well, again, with that Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. What's his defense at? Okay. His defense right now is 200k. Keep in mind, the majority of his defense, I think, is basically going to be applied after he attacks. So Vegeta's defensive stat is just going to be, like, dumb. Just absolutely dumb after he attacks. Like, his defense is going to be ridiculous. And 8.91, this is not like one of these like stacked team builds where it's like, okay, like, you know, we have this support type unit and this support type unit, this support type unit, right? Like, I have that Super Saiyan 2 Goku, but like, he's not a detriment to the team defensively, like, even though he's a support type unit. Same thing with High School Gohan. I can put High School Gohan in slot 1, he's going to be absolutely 100% fine. Like, High School Gohan is just that good. Offensively, defensively, support type unit. Like, you know, he's doing all of the roles. He is phenomenal for that reason. So like, this is, you know, any attack stats we would see throughout the course of this video by any of these units, like, is like real attack stats, not like artificially produced with, like, you know, B-Pan or even an overabundance of support type units, right? Like, you know, maybe say like Tien. You know, Tien is definitely like strong enough that we could bring him here into the Legendary Goku event, but he's not like a, I don't think Tien's like a super mega top tier. Let me actually double check what Tien does. It's been a little while. I actually haven't used Tien too much because, again, mostly what I've been doing lately is just running Super Battle Road anyway. So let me actually just quickly take a look at what our boy Tien does. But I believe, like, yeah, I can see, like, he greatly lowers attack, which isn't going to do anything against Goku towards the deeper end of it, the event. And then the high chance of stunning as well. But he does have a lot of defense just from his passive. And then, of course, he gives 50% defense as well. So defensively, I think Tien is going to be pretty solid. He'll be able to take a lot of damage against SAIYAN Goku, but so will almost all units, right? Now, Vegeta, I guess the thing about our boy, the physical Vegeta here. Well, this is our first turn where Ki looks like it's going to be a bit of an issue for everyone here. That's okay. We're not going to be able to get an 18 Ki super attack with the Vegeta, but that's fine. All right, so physical Vegeta, right? He's at 100. He's basically sitting at around 100k defense. I don't actually want to put him in slot 1 against SAIYAN Goku, but I suppose what we can do is, hopefully if there's not like 60 attacks first, but we could see physical Vegeta's defense actually kick in, right? Which would be very nice to see. So Vegeta, you know, maybe he's taking 20k from normals, then he attacks, and he's going to be taking double digits. That's going to be very, very good. And then, of course, if he does get his 12k super attack, that's going to allow him to be even better defensively, right? I believe I gave my Vegeta almost nearly full crit, I believe. Just sort of maximize the damage, because it is very common that Vegeta is putting out just, like, monster attack stats, right? Like, he's very often, you know, 4 million territory with relative ease. So I felt like just giving him crits is good, although additionals are solid, because additionals will be very good defensively for him. So let me actually double check real quick here. I want to see what my build is for him. Okay, I gave him 12 crit, 11 additional. That's fine. I'm probably going to keep this Goku in slot 1, actually. Less damage right there is fine. Ultimate Gohan is at 500k defense. That's whatever. Sure. And let me... guess I'll hit this. Okay. So I brought a Dende item. So no matter what kind of damage we take on this turn, what I'll be able to do is just use the Dende, get us to full health, and we could probably put Vegeta in slot 1, right? Because I don't think it's very important that we see Vegeta go up against UI Goku. I mean, guess what? He's gonna blow off 5 health bars of UI Goku. He's going to take double-digit damage from UI Goku's super attack, probably. Like, UI Goku's not going to be able to do a jack damn thing against him, right? This is where we see what Vegeta's made out of in this fight right here. But Vegeta, again, I've already done no-item extreme Super Battle Road runs with him, so I've seen all I need to see from Vegeta. Like, to me, this, like, Legendary Goku event, a unit does good here. Woo! Yay! You know, Extreme Super Battle Road unit is amazing. It's like, okay, yeah, that's, to me, that's a lot more exciting, right? Because, I mean, this event is just fodder, right? Okay, so, ooh, that's perfect, actually. All right, nice. So, let's just go ahead and get up to full health. So, what is Vegeta's defense here? We do have a support type unit around. It's at 123k, that's fine. All right, so we'll do this. And then let's see. I just would like Goku to do a normal attack, if possible. First, let me see. Okay, he did take 54k right there, but I'm quite certain that he's only going to take double digits after this, because this is where he's going to get the lion's share of his defenses after attacking. So this should be double digits right here, even without doing his 12 key super attack, which is where he raises defense. I would say the weakness of this Vegeta unit is, I mean, he is sort of reliant on Goku's for sure, especially if you don't have, like, Royal Lineage at, like, level 10 and shit like that. But I think his 18 key super attack effects are pretty weak. Both his unit super attack as well as his normal 18 key super are not really that impressive. Okay, so we saw what we needed to see from Vegeta. I guess let me finish off SAIYAN Goku. We'll get a turn against UI Goku, and then we'll go ahead and finish up. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Gohan's attack stat real quick. I'm definitely going to do a full level 10 Link showcase for Gohan, because of course I do have him at full level 10 Links, right? I'll do like a full one of those since he's about to come out on Global. Let's just see what his attack stat is after, you know, letting him stack up for so long in the event. And he is at a 6.3 million attack stat. Now, because we're going up against one enemy above 58% HP, he also is super effective against all types, because he's just, you know, not ridiculous enough anyway. Yeah, he's, you know, again, you know, people, I actually saw someone say he's overrated, and it's like, what? What? How could you ever call this guy, oh, like, I just don't get, I mean, we just calling everything overrated now. Everything is overrated and everything is underrated, I guess. Because I mean, I don't know, am I the only one who, like, I feel like guard, like, is like the strongest ability in the game, damn near. Like, I mean, obviously the actual strongest ability in the game probably would be, I mean, it's either dodge, like true dodging, like Tech Khalifa's got, or I think like being able to see super attacks of like STR Vegeta. Obviously, those are really big, right? Okay, so this is a good turn right here. I love that HL Vegeta at 300k defense. So let's go ahead and see this. We're gonna get the unit super attack. We'll also be able to see how well Vegeta's gonna tank, but guess what? Spoiler alert. We're not going to really take damage here. I mean, this LR Vegeta is ridiculous. He's got type advantage against UI Goku. I mean, UI Goku, if he's super attacked after Vegeta attacks, I mean, he's going to tickle him like a feather. It's going to do nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think this Vegeta is a gargantuan dynamo beast of a unit. Definitely am a really, really big fan of him. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.